Did you do smelly nappy? Are you going to let me see what's in this nappy? Yes. Yes.
When you think about nappies, there's two main types for you to be thinking about. There's the disposable nappies, which you get out the packet, use on your baby and then chuck them when they're dirty. And then there's the reusable ones, the cloth nappies. Now these have quite a big initial expense, but actually work out cheaper over a couple of years, which is how long your baby will be in nappies. And you can always mix nappies to suit your lifestyle as well.
With nappy changing, you need to make sure you've washed your hands, then always have everything you need at the time so that you never have to leave your baby on their own.
I like to have everything to hand nearby because Madame will roll over. Sometimes I will even change her on the floor now. I always keep the nappy underneath because sometimes she will like to do a little wee all over Mummy, won't you? You do.
And when I change her, I always put my fingers in between her feet so as her ankles don't rub together. So when I lift her, it's comfortable for her and for me as well.
So take off the dirty nappy. If you have to clean a nappy area, do that with some cotton wool and cool-board water. You can use wipes, but if you're at home, it's always better to use cotton wool and cool-board water.
I only tend to use the wipes when we go out. You're not going to get it everywhere today, are you? But that's only when we go out. But when we're at home, just tend to use the cotton wool.
With girls, remember that you clean from front to back, and with boys, just to clean around the penis area and the bottom area as well.
So I've got the nappy bag here and it all goes straight in. I know.
Now, if you're feeling really brave, you can leave baby to air dry on their own, but if not, you can just use some cotton wool to dry off the water. Then put on the new clean nappy.
I pull the tapes over quite tightly, not too tight, but tight enough so the nappy stays in position.
Disposing of your nappy, you can either put your disposable ones in a perfumed nappy bag and put them in the bin, or with your cloth nappies, you'll take away the liners and throw them away, and then you may have to put your cloth ones in the wash. And also, just to remember, if you have a really young baby, sometimes they may still have part of their umbilical cord attached. So if you find that the nappy is rubbing on that area, just to turn the nappy down so that it gives it time to heal.
So whenever you're changing baby, especially if you're using a changing table or changing baby up off the floor, it's always important to make sure that you never leave baby unattended, because no matter how young your baby is, you'll be surprised how quickly they can roll over on you.
There you go. Is that comfortable for you? Yes.